8,000 years before Terra, 1,000 human shamans gathered in secret. Fearing the psychic storms of the burgeoning warp, they committed a singular, massive act of suicide. Their souls coalesced into one immortal being, the Emperor. His first conscious act was witnessing the first murder, brother killing brother. He instantly understood the species' fatal flaw. For millennia, he waited and watched humanity fail itself, until the hellish collapse of the Age of Strife forced him out of the shadows. He took the name, the Emperor. It was time for absolute rule.
The end of the Age of Strife. The foundation of the Imperium begins near the end of the Age of Strife, M29, M30, a period of several thousand years where the galaxy and old Earth, Terra, plunged into anarchy. The state of Terra, the once proud cradle of humanity, was a nightmare. Global warp storms isolated the planet, technology was corrupted or lost, and the land was carved up by techno-barbarian warlords. These despots ruled over millions, employing bizarre gene-wrought horrors, salvaged Dark Age of technology weaponry, and even dark psychic powers. They were often as brutal and unforgiving as the wilderness they controlled. The Emperor's revelation, sensing that a lull in the warp storms due to events related to the birth of the chaos god Slanesh was his only chance. The being who would become the Emperor finally revealed himself openly. He had spent countless centuries preparing, lurking in the shadows, consolidating a hidden base of power in the Himalayan mountains. The first armies, the Thunder Warriors. The Emperor needed an army capable of crushing the entrenched, heavily armed warlords. He began his genetic experiments in secret, culminating in his first superhuman warriors, the Thunder Warriors. Brutal, but flawed. The Thunder Warriors were larger, stronger, and more resilient than any human, engineered purely for combat. Their gene crafting, however, was crude and volatile, giving them short, violent lifespans and psychological instability. Early alliances. The Emperor used a blend of unmatched power and shrewd diplomacy. He secured the allegiance of key, powerful allies, notably the Terrawat clans, a proto-mechanicum faction, controlling critical industrial output, and the Custodian Guard, his own personal, perfectly engineered bodyguards who were far superior to the Thunder Warriors. The Unification Wars begin. The conflict that followed was a grinding, centuries-long campaign of total war to unify every single tribe, nation, and city-state under one banner, the banner of the new Imperium of Man. Crushing the warlords, the Thunder Warriors, clad in thick, archaic armor, descended upon the fortified city-states. Ursh and the Steppes, ruled by the ruthless warlord Caligan, who utilized powerful psychers and dark science. The Emperor's forces defeated him in a brutal psychic and conventional conflict. The Ethnarchy, a terrifying regime that experimented with forbidden, horrifying genetic technology. Capturing their strongholds, like the Tempest Galleries, cost the lives of tens of thousands of Thunder Warriors. Old Albia, a region that resisted fiercely. Here, the Emperor showed a rare flash of diplomacy. After facing staggering losses against the determined Albion forces, he appeared unarmed and offered them a path to glory among the stars, converting them through promise rather than pure bloodshed.